and my short curly hair. She says I have the same eyes. I don't argue. I take what I can get. Still, there was some real hunks walking around here, young studs with brains. Why me? I sensed I possessed something beside sex appeal that attracted her. That intrigued me. What made her tick? I had to know. The need to understand people was a major reason I had gotten into the private investigator racket. Desire and curiosity made a potent mix. For several minutes I stood back against a bookshelf, absorbing the young lady. She didn't seem to mind. She watched me as closely as I watched her. She stood alone, oblivious to the restless, cacophonous crowd threatening at any moment to overwhelm her. A single word formed in my mind. Vulnerable. Someone in that crowd could harm her. But why? Why did I sense danger around that girl? I felt a strong, protective urge. Someone needed to watch over her. I chose me. I inched toward her. I spoke first. "Can't hardly hear a word, can you?" "Not really, but I've got an idea." She reached for my arm and dragged me after her through the crowd. Gently squeezing my fingers with her soft, warm, freckled hand, she led us to the corner of the store between the door that opened to the promenade and stairs that led to the upper level where Savage was speaking. At least we were out of the throng. I still had difficulty hearing him. A slight odor of latte drifted down upon us and mingled with the fresh scent of apricot emanating from the young woman. Not perfume. A soap or shampoo? "My name's Emily. You're—" "Jim. Jim Wolfe." I handed her one of my frayed business cards. Stupid, really. Too formal. She took it and looked at me curiously. "A private investigator? You like to pry?" "Yes, I like prying into other people's affairs. Keeps them from poking into mine." "So you want to investigate me?" she asked. "That's not quite what I had in mind." She laughed and tossed her head slightly. Neither a nod nor a shake. Straight blonde hair fell back into place. "You like Vonnegut?" I asked. "I worship him. He sees the world as I see it. It's like he wrote each of his books just for me. I planned to write my thesis on Slaughterhouse-Five. When he passed away in 2007, I mourned for weeks, like I had lost my father. More so, actually. And you?" Her voice was mellifluous with just a touch of an accent. I became almost ah, an echo from a hollow in West Virginia or Kentucky that California hadn't obliterated. "I like to read, and he's one of my favorites," I said. "Most people move along in life. Minute follows minute, hour follows hour, day follows day. But not me. I get stuck in time. Vonnegut helped me understand this problem of mine." "Where are you stuck right now?" "The 50s, she said. Small town. First date." "You weren't even born in the 50s. "I know. Maybe that's why I've traveled there. To see what I missed. You're there, you know." "What am I doing?" "Sipping an ice cream soda. The kind they made with real milk, rich strawberry ice cream, seltzer water." "Do I like it?" "You tell me." "I like my company," I said. She smiled, tossed her hair again, and then looked over my shoulder. She stared at someone on the landing above us. Her smile faded. I followed her gaze to a middle-aged man with an ill-kempt black beard going gray and a reddish, plump face. The fellow glared at Emily and then me. He looked as if he were going to cry out. "Let's get out of here," she said. She dragged me toward the door that led to the promenade. I glanced back, but the face was lost in the crowd. A tangy salt breeze blew a chill in off the Alameda estuary. A full moon illuminated Jack London Square. I could see our shadow as if the moon were a searchlight on the wall of a prison and we were escapees. Jack London Books became a distant